Most relationships fail because of signal noise. When you rely on feelings to interpret a partner's intent, you are operating with incomplete and unreliable data. Today, we install the feedback loop, a clinical mechanism for auditing emotional data and correcting systemic drift before it results in structural failure. In engineering, a feedback loop is the process of returning a fraction of the output of a system to the input to correct the system's behavior. In a relationship, this is your primary defense against entropy. Without it, you are just waiting for the next conflict to reveal a defect you should have patched weeks ago. The first step is the data extraction phase. You must separate the signal from the noise. Stop looking for blame and start looking for the process error that caused the miscommunication. Was it a protocol failure, a lack of defined expectations, or a breakdown in communication loops? Once you identify the data, you execute the calibration phase. This is where you propose the structural patch. You don't ask for a change in personality, you ask for a change in protocol. When X happens, our system currently produces Y. To get to Z, we need to adjust our interaction loop to specific action. Finally, you implement the verification phase. You treat the agreement like a software patch. You monitor it for stability over the next week. If the error reoccurs, the patch was insufficient and you need to audit the logic again. Stop being a victim of recurring drama. Start being the engineer who debugs the system. When you master the feedback loop, you move from reactive emotional maintenance to proactive relational growth. If you want to move from accidental relationships to architected connections, subscribe and join the 1% who engineer their circle. Lead with value, not expectations. This is your protocol for total relational control.